Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So, today I want to explore a phrase that has been on my mind lately, which is and maybe in another life. At first glance, it might seem like a simple expression, but as I delve deeper, I realize it holds a profound significance that has resonated with each of us. This phrase speaks to the what ifs, the maybes, and the roads not taken in our lives. So it's an acknowledgement that our choices, circumstances, and experiences have led us to where we are today, but also a recognition that things could have been different. As we journey through life, we have all faced moments where we have wondered what would have happened if we had made a different choice, taken a different path, or met someone else. And maybe in another life, gives voice to those musings, inviting us to reflect on the complexities of our existence. It's a reminder that our lives are shaped by a multitude of factors and that every decision, big or small, has the power to alter our trajectory. So, in this conversation, I want to connect the dots between these phrase and our everyday lives. So, I invite you to join me on this exploration as we unpack the meaning and significance of and maybe in another life. So, together, let's uncover how this phrase can help us make sense of our experiences, foster empathy and understanding and perhaps even inspire us to live more intentionally. Have you ever felt like you are stuck in a moment, wondering what would happen if you made a different choice? Like, what if you took that risk, asked that person out, or spoke up in class? Sometimes it feels like life is full of what ifs and maybes. What if I had said yes to that opportunity? Maybe I would be in a different place right now. What if I had been brave enough to try out for that team? Maybe I would have made new friends, right? But here's the thing, those what ifs and maybes can be both motivating and haunting. On one hand, they push us to dream big and imagine a different future. On the other hand, they can keep us stuck in the past, wondering what could have been, right? So, how do we move forward? How do we stop getting caught up in that what ifs and maybes? For me, it's about focusing on the present moment. Instead of worrying about what could have been, I try to make the most of what is. I take small risks, speak up when I need to, and surround myself with people who support me. And when those what ifs and maybe creep in, because they will, you know, I remind myself that every choice I make leads me to where I am today. And where I am today is exactly where I need to be. Right. So don't get too much caught up in the what ifs and maybes. You are capable of creating the life you want, one choice at a time. Take a deep breath, be brave, and remember that every moment is a new chance to start again.